Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And now let's get court.
And the Thunder going through their pregame routines. This is the NBA. A quick check of our strong lines for both teams. First for the Lakers, Derek Fisher up there with Kobe. And inside a towering 7-footer, maybe the most imposing big man in the game. All-star center, Andrew Bynum. And it's Gasol at the 4. And for Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And the man in the middle, just call him Surge Protector. The premier shot rocket in the NBA, Serge Ibaka. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. It's Durant. And it's Green in at the 4 spot.
Well, you look at the Lakers' struggles last season. I think it surprised most of us. You know, some of it was injuries. Part of it was just a lack of production off the bench. There was the inconsistency of the coaching and just the number of different people who were on that bench. So, difficult season for the Lakers.
Kobe guarded by Harden. That's good.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Now the Thunder with it. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Back to Westbrook. In low to Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And you look at the struggles of the Lakers bench last season. When injury struck, they didn't have the players really to fill that void.
Yep. You know, Kevin, I think for the Lakers, the bold strokes for the star players have been impressive, but it's the fine details of finding undervalued role players. That's where they've been lacking. Once injuries happen, that was thrown into sharp relief. And really, even when healthy, to win a title, you can't just have a great starting five. We know that. You need another 4 or 5 players you can count on to give you quality minutes.
Well, the thing I noticed with him is what makes him so difficult to defend. How good he is at running the pick and roll. He sets really good screens. His timing is right. And then the roll always seems to be in rhythm and in sync with his point guard.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
Westbrook against Fisher. Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Shot from free throw range. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And there's the pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. Goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Well, this was a very consistent free throw shooting team a year ago. They shot about 79%.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Bryant. And Durant sends it back. And it's blocked by Fisher. And they'll keep possession. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here.
Well, you could see it at the start of the season. Oklahoma City was being driven by falling short in the 2012 finals. Their focus was on being the best team in the West, and they jumped on that goal right from the start.
And for the Thunder, the second best regular season record in the league last season, Steve, at 60-22.
Well, and they had the best point differential in the league, Kevin, which I think is probably the best barometer in terms of how well you're playing. But clearly the Westbrook injury in the first round of the playoffs against Houston just completely took the wind out of their sails. And I would look for Oklahoma City to be back this year. With everybody healthy, they'll have a chip on their shoulders. They want to get back to the finals this year.
And it's sent back by Kobe. to end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder putting it up now. Rejected by Artest. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Durant sets a screen for Ibaka. Westbrook dishes to Harden. Takes the three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And the shot is good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. We've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Mike Brown and I shared a few moments. I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Thunder leading by 5. Back to Durant with the lead pass. And that one's good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Walking down is Bryant. Fade away. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Lamar Odom is checked in for Andrew Bynum. Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. There's the dish to Harden. Pass to Ibaka. And there's the rejection. Durant against Artest. Kobe passes to Artest. Kept alive. Here's Gasol. Off target at the rim. Tipped. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside Westbrook. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 10 points for Kevin Durant.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
And Fisher kicks to Kobe. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka. Durant. Back in off the glass. Durant's got 12.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Odom, and the officials whistle a foul on this shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Again, Oklahoma City.
And defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Now Manny, pass to Weaver, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. .156 left to play in the first quarter.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass. Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Thomas with the ball. Guarded down by Lamar Odom. Here's Farmar. Deflects the pass. The kick out to Odom. Farmar. And here is Odom. There's Brown with the three. Hits the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
You know, last season, a lot of folks had the Lakers picked as the super team in the West, the team that would maybe challenge Miami and LeBron, but from the start, it just never was a cohesive group and really had one of the most disappointing seasons in the Lakers' history.
Chris Ditchie's checked in for Oklahoma City. Allison comes in for DJ White. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Cephalosha dishes to Maynard. Here's Weaver. Rejected by Hunt. And they're able to recover. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Maynard. Got it for the Thunder lead by 6.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Clark, as you said, the Lakers had a lot of lofty expectations put on them, but you never know what's going to happen when a team is put together. And Steve, they just couldn't reach that bar that was set so high for them.
Yeah, the expectations were so high, Kevin, but injury issues cost them all season long. Nash, Howard, Powell, and of course Kobe with the Achilles at the end of the year. And that unit only started 7 games all season together, so they never really were able to develop any chemistry.
6 to shoot. The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Cephalosha hits both of them. Lakers trail by 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Farmar kicks to Morrison. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Maynard the pass to Cephalosha. Maynard defended by Farmar. Here's Weaver. And no good trying to get that one. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Oklahoma City out in front, up 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And off we go at close game. Now starting the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
That evens the score. 6 points for him.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Feeds it to Maynard. And the foul on Jordan Farmar. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Kristich dishes to Maynard. Passes it to Weaver. Fades back. Offensive rebound. Collison. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Here's Maynard, defended by Farmar. Here's Cephalosha. Lays it up and bunks it in. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, but just piling up points in the paint.
You know, you look over at how tough the West has been over the last decade or so, and my, you've never never seen a team dominate that conference the way the Thunder did last year. They were on the roll.
The record for the Thunder against the West, 39-13. It's numbers that you never really see for a team playing against what is always, Steve, a very Western Conference.
Well, just to give you an idea of how good the Thunder were in the West last year, I mean, you'd have to go all the way back to the 08-09 season to find another club that had more than 39 wins against the West. That was the 09 Lakers, of course, who went on to win it all.
Los Angeles with another miss. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The feed to Maynard. Outside Collison. He kicks it to Green. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
And the basket by Walton.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Maynard, defended by Farmer. And that one's good. Durant.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet. Pressure on him.
Farmer's got 7.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Well, for the Lakers last season, it seemed there was so much turmoil throughout the year. Injuries, coaching-wise, changes in the offense. And they never were able to really gain any momentum. They made a decent run at the end of the season, but that didn't carry over into the postseason where they were swept by the Lakers in the first round.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Paul Gasol's checked in for Walton. Kobe comes in for Shannon Brown. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Jordan Farmer. Westbrook gets it to go. I think going back to D'Antoni and the Lakers, that Howard and Gasol were made a little disgruntled with how Clark he made use or didn't make use of them offensively.
You know, the Lakers brought in D'Antoni to try to emphasize Steve Nash and his role in the offense, but I think they neglected how that would affect the 7-footers. Didn't do a really good job of incorporating those guys, and when you got Kobe getting his shots, that's a tough dynamic to work with.
It's Durant on the wing. Harden outside. Fires for Green. Good. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's our test. Misses the 3. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Durant. Flushes it down against the break.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
For Oklahoma City, they have been keeping the line so far 5 of 5.
You know, with so many high hopes, the Thunder seem to be everybody's pick to make it to the finals once again. They were so dominant throughout the regular season. Many thought it was a foregone conclusion, but the injury to Russell Westbrook kind of sidetracked all of that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Odom's checked in. Our test, good. Thunder have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Got a piece of it. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And back to the Thunder in the postseason. They did well to get by the Rockets after Westbrook injured his knee. But, Steve, they just didn't have the same dynamic punch when they later faced the Grizzlies. Ended up getting bounced out in the second round.
Well, it was a tough matchup for them because the Grizzlies are so good defensively. And when you take Westbrook out of the lineup, all of a sudden it changes everything. I thought Oklahoma City battled, but they just didn't have enough firepower without their point guard.
Gets the bucket. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Westbrook passes it to Harden. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 13.
And their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've got it going now. Above 60% shooting for the night, and it's going to be tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
Kobe's shot is off.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Thunder have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. He hits the second from the line.
Everybody knows how brutal the Western Conference can be, and part of the reason the Lakers were able to make it to the playoffs is because they were above 500 in the West, which is pretty impressive.
Lakers trail by 10. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Kobe's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, going back to the Lakers in the West, they would end with a 28-24 record streak against the rest of the conference. That record falling right in line where they finished in relation to the rest of the West.
Well, that record was really the big reason that they were able to catch up to Utah and end up passing them for the last playoff. Spot. Laker fans might not be happy with how quickly they exited the postseason, getting swept by the Spurs, but they did make a good push at the end of the season just to get in.
And stolen by Fisher. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Back to Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. Great look, but off the mark. Kobe attacking. That is good. Kobe's got 12 in the game.
They've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Outside Durant, unloads. And the block by Westbrook.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and becomes an easy 2-point.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. They should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Durant. Back to Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. He passes it to Green.
These calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And both free throws good for Green.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
The 15-footer, and Kobe Bryant again. Kobe's got 14 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Westbrook drives in. The Thunder will finish at the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 10.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder lead by 9. Stay right where you are for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you in just a bit for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
You've got it on 2K Sports. Let's look at what went on in the first half. An impressive start for the Thunder. And offensively, just filling it up, making the pass to the open man, generating opportunity.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Clay created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Foul call. Looks like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Jeff Green picks one up.
You know, so much has been said about the Oklahoma City home court advantage, and for good reason. I mean, you can feel it and hear it like a college atmosphere.
That's a good point. Clark, back to what you said. Not only can you hear it when they are here, you can literally feel it. The rumbling, Steve, when you first come out of the tunnel is amazing.
Well, the Thunder have a fantastic team, Kevin. And, you know, they've been good the last few years, but you don't go 34-7 at home like they did last season without a significant advantage coming from the crowd. And I think that's been the case here. The crowd is loud and active and fired up every single night.
That savvy little up-field there. It's pulling the D. 19 points for Russell Westbrook. Fisher against Westbrook. And Fisher kicks to Kobe. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Down low, Biden, down low.
Here's Fisher. He feeds it to Gasol. Kobe. Drills it from outside. Kobe's got 20 points. Westbrook against Fisher. Westbrook gets to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now 24 points for Kevin Durant.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Well, fade away. That one rolling around and runs out.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Westbrook. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense. So much of what ailed the Lakers could be traced to the lack of defensive presence. And it really came to a head when Magic Johnson, one of the greatest Lakers of all time, called them out about looking to play Showtime offense while not paying attention to solid defense.
And Fisher gets to Gasol. Takes it from 10, and that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got his first basket.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And I also want to point out how good he is at positioning himself defensively near the bucket. He knows how to draw a charge.
Green against Gasol. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. Fades. They get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Great positioning on the putback. Artest's got his. Second basket.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
You know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
They really can. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.
And Kobe, here we go, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Westbrook against Fisher. Westbrook dishes to Harden. Back to Westbrook. Harden with a screen on Fisher. And Westbrook, here we go. It's Kobe Bryant on the way. Guarded by Harden. Here's Gasol. And Durant with the block. But they'll get another chance. They recover it. Bryant kicks to Gasol. And another shot. Coming off an assist by Kobe. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. Put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Josh Powell is checked in for the Lakers. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Fisher. Fisher against Westbrook.
Well, Westbrook has been great. 22 points and 6 assists. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Well, you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
You know, free throw shooting is always critical in terms of outcomes of games, and the Thunder last year often had an advantage at the line. Not only did they get there at a high rate, they made their free throws at a high rate as well.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Lakers.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Westbrook against Kobe. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Harden. That's now 26 points for Russell Westbrook. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of as well.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And the Lakers making a change here. Walton's checked in. Harden left side. Dishes to Cephalosha. Ibaka and Gasol sends it back. And he recovers it. Green against Kobe. He's against Green. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the best violation.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Yeah, I think they just need to slow it down for a minute, catch their breath before they give the ball away again.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kristich comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Nick Collison subbed in for Jeff Green. Best shooting team at the free throw line last season by a good margin. Clark, you're right. The Thunder shot 83%. Very nice percentage for any player, much less an entire team, Steve, and actually the third best for a team in league history.
And as we talked about earlier, Kevin, it wasn't just the makes, it was the attempts. I mean, this is a club that can slash and attack the basket. They finished second in the NBA in free throw attempts. So what a combination to be able to get to the rim, get to the free throw line, and then convert.
Westbrook drives in. From the right block, his shot is good. Westbrook's got 30.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe easy number one there ahead.
And Gasol with the dunk.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
You know, I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going a little bit, fellas.
The Thunder leading by 8. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And that one's good. Brown's got 5 points so far.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And it's sent back by Kobe. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 5.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
And it's Walton missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harden against Walton. Westbrook drives in. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Westbrook's got 15 points here in the second half. And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers trail by 8. Brown outside. Back to Artest. He dishes it to Gasol. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Gasol's got 10 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's the teardrop. Harden against Kobe. The kick out to Odom. Brown. The pass to Kobe. Backs him down. Now the dish to Gasol. On the wing, Brown. Back to Gasol. And that one's good. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Now Maynard. Shot is off. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's the Thunder up by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter run ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Thunder leading by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 26 points and 2 blocks.
Boy, he's been so good both offensively and defensively, Clark. I'm not sure which way he's been better.
I don't think he's missed a beat at either end.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect? He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Who's watching here?
Westbrook against Fisher. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook. That one goes. Westbrook's got 34.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Here's Oden and Durant with the block.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead to me is they've got that simple.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And the first one at the line is good. Pau Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kobe. Odom uncovered. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. No good from Gasol. Gasol with the steal. Over Ibaka. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And that one misses. The Lakers making a switch here. Artest is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Cephalosha. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Now off the inbound. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Bynum the pass to Artest. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
Kind of rare to see him come up that with a wide open look.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Here's Westbrook. Green. Wide open look. Rebound the Lakers. Bynum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kobe dishes to Fisher. Back to Kobe. Defended by Durant. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the Thunder making a switch here. Harden's checked in. The free throw drops for Kobe. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Harden outside. Westbrook. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Bynum with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Pass to Westbrook. And he drops him a layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 38 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career. Some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
Shots good by Durant.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And Fisher thinks to Kobe. Pass to Artest. Ibaka on him. Jacks up a three. Thunder with the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook passes it to Durant, and it's blocked by Kobe. Here's Artest. That's good. Now, here is Harden. Feeds it to Westbrook. From 18 feet away, and right through it goes. Westbrook's got 40 points.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more. Fight on the interior.
Harden outside. Launches it. That's good. And the Thunder lead. By 7.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Gasol. Gasol's got 5 assists in the game. Jeff Green on the wing. Back to Westbrook. And Gasol sends it back. And out of bounds, the Thunder able to retain possession.
Wrestle.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Thunder another 3.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Kobe misses.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The drive by Green, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Westbrook. Back to Ibaka. Martin's lead pass, and he throws it down.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
And that 4 fouls might force him to scale back the aggression defensively, but he does not put him up on the fly.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 38 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
No doubt, Clark. He has absolutely owned the paint.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Not loose. Westbrook up top, guarded by Kobe. Westbrook dishes to Green. The shot from the low post is good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that.
And Fisher kicks to Kobe. No good on the 3.
Well, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
Artest the pass to Gasol. Uses the glass to finish the list. Gasol's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Count the bucket. 10 points for Jeff Green.
Putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the results you get right there.
And they're right there. Good to get the rebound. Big help here.
Always a big help, and because of that effort, they're going to win going away.
And Kobe drops them both. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Durant. There's the feed to Ibaka. Rejected by Gasol. Up top, Kobe. Guarded by Harden.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Letting up, guys. They just keep coming out.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kobe, that's good.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
And he commits the entire foul. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
I'm sure he would have liked to have had all of those, but he still had the lead a little bit at least.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And that sends Kobe to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Outside for our test. Here's Kobe. Stolen by Westbrook. And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Shannon Brown. He's jumped in for the Lakers. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Kobe can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And Lee Group getting ready for Oklahoma City. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yes, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the team, this is Kevin.
PL in the building. Oh, I'm in the zone, man. Yeah. Now tell me who could stop me. I'm in the zone. Competition's none in the league of my own. All about the W. I'ma bring it home when it's over with. I'ma be the king of the throne. Now who could stop me? I'm in the zone. Competition's none in the league of my own. All about the W. I'ma bring it home when it's over with. I'ma be the king of the throne. I'm in the zone. Look, I'm in the zone. The competition whack. Tell them let's get it on. My hustle game crazy and I'ma finish strong. You threw up so many bricks you probably could build a home.